Hey there, yeah, I'm doing the thing that I did on the last episode. Doing it the same way, I guess. Not so sure though. I'm doing it because that's the easiest way to. I'm doing this because that's the easier way to look at my timer. There, I have a timer over there. Now, while we're doing this, why don't we talk about Star Wars? Actually, no, I won't do it on this channel. Am I? I'm not so sure though. The new Star Wars is out. I'm watching it yesterday. Yeah, with that horrible patchy mustache. Good news is I'm watching alone. No one interested on that movie in this town. So no one gonna looking at me while I'm watching that movie. No one looking at me while I'm watching. I think. Well, there is a woman in the backseat of mine while I'm watching, but I don't think it's a problem, is it? Right, it's been 1 minute 20 seconds since I applied this thing, I think. So, we're gonna put it on for 2-3 minutes, I guess. Hold on, I forgot the rule of this thing. Oh yes, wait 3 minutes and clean it up after that. So wait 3 minutes then. So what are we going to do while we doing it? Should we talk about Star Wars? I don't think so. You're not interested in Star Wars, didn't you? Right then, let's talk about Star Wars. So Star Wars is out. The new Star Wars is the Rogue One. This is the movie about, spoiler alert, this is the movie about a rebellion who called themselves as a Rogue One. And trying to doing something rogue, really, because the council of them attacking doesn't support them, the Rogue One, to attack a planet, which on the planet has a plan, has blueprint of the Death Star. Okay, where's this movie going to be happen? It's in between episode 3 and episode 4, which is episode 3.5. It's safe to say like that. What else? It's getting hurt and it's getting burned my skin. Episode 3.5? Yeah, it does on episode 3.5. If you have a question on episode 4, which is who built the Death Star with that amazing piece of machinery which so fragile, who built it? The answer is on the Rogue One. Yeah, it's the father of the Rogue One personnel, which is Galen Orso. He's the one who built that Death Star to be fragile. It's not weak, it's a powerful thing, but it's just fragile. There's a difference between powerful and fragile. Time to take it off. And if you ask me, why did the Star Wars guy, has to kill every single Rogue One personnel? It's because they want to protect their story. If one of the Rogue One survive, it should be on the episode 4. The problem is episode 4 is 30 years ago, which is impossible to remake it or to make it slightly different, and it's one of the most iconic movie. You cannot slip things into it, make things get into it. Yeah. This movie also trying to connect a story between Star Wars Episode 3 and Star Wars Episode 4, which is 28 years of separated story. If that wasn't really good for you, you should watch something else. To me, watching Star Wars Rogue One is just like waste. It's not waste of time. I still respect it as a good movie, but on the Star Wars side, I'm not so sure about it. I mean, it's not Star Wars anymore. Oh, it's getting to my mouth. It's not Star Wars anymore. It's standalone, but it's worked with Star Wars. It's worked with Star Wars story, which really cool. First impression when I heard that it's not going to be a Star Wars, main storyline. It's not going to be a Star Wars main storyline. I was thinking about it. Maybe they needed more money to build the next Star Wars, so they made this slightly downgraded version of Star Wars, which is wrong. That movie is amazing to watch, but if you care about story and you have a limited money to watch it, I suggest don't watch it. There's an amazing movie. If you're in Indonesia, there's an amazing movie called Headshot. Problem is, I hate gore, but I think it's amazing because all Iko Uwais were in there. You can watch it. What else do I want to talk? One last thing. If you just like me, you hate Star Wars, you hate gore, and you're not interested in Star Wars Rogue One, I think you should watch the third option, which is coming out in 22 December, almost on Christmas. It's a really good movie. Raditya Dika were in there. It's Hangout, the title. If you're in Indonesia, I think you're going to watch it. I think it's the most amazing movie. Probably is. No, it's not most amazing movie, but that's the first time Raditya Dika goes something else other than his book. Anyway, my battery is running low. I think my mustache is clean. I think that's the end of it. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, leave a comment down there if you want to say more, and if you really like it, you can hit this subscribe button so you will get a notice every time I upload a new video. Bye!